Your skeleton boy, sweat from the walls, drips on my shoulder. I've got to see through. You're so much. I take it as an over. Should we even care at all? You're too much, too much. Let's shake hands and say goodbye. Your love is all, even the spiral. Give me a hand. Let's fix this line and see it through. Your love is all, even the spiral. Give me a hand. Let's fix this line.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Clippers playing against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that.
Got a fresh lineup, yeah, fresh outfit. But I had a parking lot on smash. Plus I got a 7 with a 454 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you seen thus far.
Cause it's just another day in the life of the boss.
Baby, we make magic. Come home with a thug. Let's get cracking. Always well, baby, cause happen. She got the back seat just to.
A sight many have seen heading to the airport here in Los Angeles. 2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Los Angeles, the home of the Clippers, the Staples Center. Welcome, everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. So Golden State will get the first possession. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Now Golden State's starting 5. It's the Splash Brothers. So the Clippers win the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Durant is out there with Green, and it's Pachulia in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the shot is good. Well, you think about Stephen Curry, and your first thought is he's a remarkable three-point shooter. That's right. But he's not just a long-range threat.
Yeah, I see him as a shot maker, one of the league's top mid-range shooters off the pull-up, too, and he's a creative finisher. Floaters and backspin shots, English, high off the glass. Again, the best shot maker, I think, in the history of the game.
Ball against Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. And here are the Warriors now. And so it's Golden State with it. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night. Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
He said Chris Paul is a major concern for them because of his ability to lead a team. He said it all starts with Paul because once he gets going and gets everyone involved, the whole team becomes a well-oiled machine. That is something we're definitely worried about.
Thank you, Doris. And the wide open shot from Reddick sinks the three-pointer. Reddick's got 5 now.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Green with a screen on Paul. Thompson in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
It looks like he took that last three a little personal.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, Greg. You saw it in his eyes. I mean, heck, that was a payback shot right there. I don't think there's any doubt.
Now here's Curry following the shot by Chris Paul. Green with a screen for Curry. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Last season, the Clippers came away with the 3rd seed out west. They were very tough in conference and managed to get 37 of their 56 wins against Western Conference teams.
Jordan with a screen on Curry. Reddick. Can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. As you said, for the Clippers, 37 wins last year against the rest of the West. That total was the 2nd most against the rest of the West among any team in the league. Trailed only Golden State in that regard.
And you know what? They played the top West teams tough as well. One of only 3 Western Conference teams to be over 500 against the rest of the playoff teams from the West. If you look at Chris Paul, you're looking at a guy who really is the standard bearer of point guards. I mean, he can pass, he can score, he plays great defense, he also competes. But what makes him the floor general that all others are measured against, really the instincts and leadership.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Durant in the corner. Griffin grabs the board.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Going back to Chris Paul, if you could build a point guard from scratch, Clark, he might be the model.
Yeah, I tell you what, you could do much worse than him, that's for sure. One of the very best. 6 times he's led the NBA in steals. Just an incredible all-around player. One of the greatest team leaders, I think, in the history of the league as well.
Over the last 2 seasons, he's led the league in assists. You're right. Ball against Curry. He feeds it to Pachulia. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. To the paint, up off the screen.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Green with a screen on Paul. Over in the corner, Pachulia dishes to Green. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Green's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Clippers trail by 3. Paul with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Paul kicks to Reddick. The 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Reddick. And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though, and I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm for the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence. And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet.
And Mbah-a-Moute's checked in for the Clippers. Redick comes in for Jamal Crawford. And that one's good. And that's now 7 points for Blake Griffin.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And also, don't discount his leadership. Draymond Green's been a vocal leader his entire career. Even as a rookie, he wasn't afraid to challenge his teammates. And that competitive spirit, guys, can be contagious.
1:22 left here in the first quarter. Curry passes to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 6 points for Draymond Green. Paul dishes to Griffin. Paul kicks to Griffin. Clippers moving the ball around. Redick against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Curry passes to Green. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Clippers trail by 5. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Jordan the screen. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's good. Curry's got 8 points. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Redick. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't. And J.J. Redick, a focal point in his tenure with the Duke Blue Devils. Both offensive.
I think I'll forever be a...
There's no doubt that he is Mr. Duke, J.J. Redick, and it's hard to argue with that school's incredible success, Greg, whether you like him or not. And I know you've had a first-hand view of Duke a couple times.
You know, and listen, I have the utmost respect for J.J. and Coach K and what they've done there. And listen, you could be known for a lot worse things in your life than and haven't gone to a lot worse places. But I think for him, it's not about where he's been, Kev. I think it's about where he's going and what's going to be the next chapter in his career.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for outside shots. Keep attacking that rack.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Durant is out there with West. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 slot.
Boy, Doc Rivers keeps on leading his teams to successful seasons. A former coach of the year rarely has a season where his team doesn't meet expectations.
All up top, he's covered by Thompson. Thompson against Paul. Takes the 3. Thompson with the rebound. And there's...